Hey guys, this is Hansaurus Rex, and before we proceed, happy 2018! Alright, so today we're gonna look at the S.H.Figuarts Marvel Spider-Man Homecoming. So this set includes Spider-Man in his homemade costume, homemade suit, and we have Iron Man in the Mark 47. So let's take a closer look. Alright, so before we proceed, we just take a look at the box these two items came in. So this is the front design of the box as it's Figuarts, Spider-Man, Homecoming, Bandai. Then we have the two figures, Spider-Man in his homemade suit, and also the Iron Man in his Mark 47 suit. So at the top, we have this homemade suit version and Iron Man 47, and at the side we have S.H.Figuarts and a picture of Spider-Man with his hoodie drawn forward, and on the reverse side we have also S.H.Figuarts, Iron Man standing confidently in his Mark 47 suit. The back of the box is probably the best design among all of the designs we've seen. Alright, so we have Spider-Man in the various poses he can adopt, followed by Iron Man on the right hand side. Just a close-up of, I'm not sure what this says in Japanese, but it probably says like, oh, we can draw forward the hood of Spider-Man. Okay, so that's the box. Okay, so for the items, it came in this plastic tray, so I'm going to just lay out some of the items that Spider-Man came with first. Right, so the default setting for Spider-Man, straight from the plastic tray, is the hoodie that's drawn back and a pair of closed fists. Alright, so basically you can just take out both of the fists and change it with any of these 5 pairs of attachment that came with it. So we have one for climbing, one for shooting the web out of the web shooter. So there's 2 variations, one with 2 fingers and one with 3 fingers. I'm not sure which is for which, but probably have to do some research. Okay, one for climbing, as you can see, and another one for holding onto a web line. Alright, so also that came with it was this attachment that you can plug into the back of Spider-Man, so you can attach him to the Figuarts stand. And lastly, 3 different variations of the web line. We have the shortest one, medium length, and the longest one to swing around. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the articulation for Spider-Man. Okay, Spider-Man is as such. Now it feels really good to the touch. It's nicely done. You would always expect quality finishes from S.H.Figuarts toy line. So the hoodie, you can just replace it with the one that is drawn forward. So just basically just shimmy it into position, and there you have it. Spider-Man with his hood on. So okay, and just put this back on. So the head can do a full 360, the arm can do a full 360 as well. It has double jointed bends for the elbow, so you can just bend all the way quite a bit. It's almost 180. It's quite obtuse, so there's a lot more positions you can adopt with regard to your poses. And then we have the let's have a look at the close-up of the web shooter. It comes with this added detail of where the attachment of the shooter, at least the bulk of the shooter, is with where the attachment to the base of his palm is quite okay. The detail is quite immaculate. As you can see, the sensor pad on which Spider-Man has to press to eject the web line is kinda nicely detailed in this piece. Alright, okay, moving on. We'll take a look at his chest piece. It's really nice. You can see the Spider-Man or the spider logo on his sweater or his hoodie. Alright. Okay, and then at the back we have the plug where you can just remove it to attach in the S.H.Figuarts attachment to pose him on a S.H.Figuarts stand. Alright, so Spider-Man, you can't get a full waist swivel because that would happen. So basically this figure is meant to bend quite a bit forward to give a nice like a swing pose as such, but if you turn it around it's quite ugly, but it's alright, it looks good from the front. Okay, and you can crunch this much forward and not really much backwards, but it's fine. I think it looks good regardless. And the legs, it has this much of room to play with. It doesn't do a full 360. That's about 270. That's pretty much it. And for the upper thigh, we have a bit of a swivel, nothing much, probably about 90 degrees. And for the knee, it's double jointed, bend it this much. And for the ankles, it does a full 360 rotation, swivels from left to right quite a bit, and the forefeet bends this much downwards and this much upwards. So that's pretty much it for Spider-Man. Let's move on to Iron Man. Right, for Iron Man Mark 47, this is the default posture that you get straight from the plastic tray. Right, so there's no attachment, no blast attachment. The wrist attachment that's attached to the figure is the one where he clenches his fist, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so for Iron Man, these are the items that came with the figure: 3 sets of different kinds of blast attachment and 3 pairs of different wrist postures that he can adopt. So one is as such, where it's just him holding his palm straight up. There's a bit of a grasping configuration, and this is where he opens his palm to blast out whatever from his palm. So you basically just attach the one of the blast attachment to this digit here. Okay, so let's take a quick look at Iron Man. Wonderful, I really like it a lot. I like the color combination. There's this like a gold faceplate, which is surrounded by the blood maroon colored fillings all around his upper torso. It's really nice. It has a metallic look. It does have this metallic feel as well, but it's not metallic. It's definitely not metallic. It's plastic here. Alright, so I like the way the color plays, the 3 color plays with each other. We have the silver running nicely alongside the maroon, which touches on there's a bit of the glint of gold. It's really nice. I like it a lot. I'm still trying to identify the die-cast portions, but so far I've not encountered any. But it does look die-cast. It's really nice. And that's the arc reactor at the front of the chest. That's how it looks like at the back. It's really nice. I like it a lot. Shoulder flaps goes way up, gives you room to articulate the arms around, and gives it an extension to pull out the arm to give you a bit more posability. Alright, the head does full 360, bicep does a full 360 swivel, and the elbows are double jointed. You can bend it quite a bit. Alright, wrist full 360, and for the waist it does a full 360 as well. The ab crunch, it doesn't do much of a crunch, but this is pretty much the extent of the crunch that it can go forward, and it does quite a bit backwards. Okay, for legs, you can pull it out to increase its posability. Put it back in. You can push it forward that much, so slightly more than 90 degrees. And for the knees, it's double jointed. It's really nice. You can go back quite a bit. Oops. Okay, let's just pop into place really fast. No problem. Right, and for the the feet are definitely die cast, so it's really nice. It's definitely metal. There's a full 360. The 4 feet bends forward as this much. It's quite a bit, and it bends upwards that much. Wonderful. All right, so both the feet are die cast, so it's pretty cool. It's really cool to touch, and yeah, it gives it a bit of a weight at the base for him to pose. It's really cool. All right, so that pretty much conclude my articulation analysis for the Mark 47. So let's just take a look at both of them next to each other. Right guys, we'll come to the end of the video, and would I recommend this to my viewers? Definitely. If you're a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if you're a fan of Iron Man or Spider-Man, it's definitely a must-have. It's really nice, it's top quality, it's top drawer, and although the price is a bit steep, it's between like 150 to 160 USD, but I think it's worth it. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, and if you haven't yet subscribe, please, I would really appreciate it if you click the subscribe button. And once again, Happy New Year. This is Hansaurus Rex signing off.